So yes guys, hello and welcome back. And I've now just realised I've forgot the car keys. Round 2, we've got the car keys. But yep, hello and welcome back to the Adam Templeton Triathlon YouTube channel. You joined me on quite possibly one of the most beautiful mornings I think I've seen. It bodes quite well for tomorrow morning, I think. I think it's meant to be a similar forecast, sort of early doors. The rain's coming in the afternoon. And yep, plan this morning is I'm going to take a 10-15 minute drive to Rutland Water and do a lap of the bike course. Again, as mentioned yesterday, just to sort of see what it's all about, see if there's much climbing, much rolling terrain, much flat, where to stay on the bars, where to set up, and yeah, where to put the power down.
I can't believe I have to drive all the way to work on a Saturday. All the way to work!
Okay, and I have now parked up after going to Rutland Water and then forgetting that the water sports bit is going to be shut. So yeah, parking wasn't open there, but I went to nearest little village, just parked on this side road just now, and yeah, it's time to get out on the bike. Okay, so I'm now at sort of the official start bit here. There is an extra like 500 metres that goes down into the sports centre, but again, that's shut off at the moment. Going to head round the course, and so far, like the first couple of Ks there, road's fairly smooth. I wish I should have really got out at least a little bit earlier. This road is starting to get slightly busy, but should be fine. I'll be alright. I'll just ride faster. That has not just happened. I'm just coming down a descent there, and one of the front blips has came off my tri-bar. And it was the left hand side one. I'm hoping it's bounced into the left somewhere here. Oh, there's no way, man. Yeah, that blip is gone. That's a nightmare. It's just I was going too fast on that bit of road already, and it could be either side of the road. I've been up and down a few times. Someone else did stop to try and give me a hand, but yeah, it's gone. Well, I have to say I'm definitely feeling the heat. Some unintentional openers just done on that last climb because the front chain ring wouldn't shift into the small ring, so it was some high top openers there. And yeah, the Wahoo was deciding just to show me the map, record the ride but not record the distance of the speed, and drop the GPS sometimes. So I don't actually know how far I've gone. I think I've got about 15 minutes left. I'm a triathlete, get me out of here. Yeesh. The Skoda Fabia, a sight for sore eyes. We've made it back to the car, and you're probably wondering, Adam, how are your emotions now so high after losing one of the front blips? Somehow, I didn't say it in the last clip, somehow when I was riding along the first 30 seconds afterwards, the blip itself, this wee gap in here, it somehow managed to wedge itself in there. I'm a lucky person. That's the last of my luck used up. No more. No more. Simple only from now on. Jeez, oh. Get me back to the digs. There we go. Washed, dried, and breakfast number 2 done and dusted. Maybe 8. I've a bit too much porridge there, feeling rather full. But you know, it's all about the carb loading game. Carb up to the max. And yeah, another note, the Wahoo decided just to completely delete the workout. So it's up to you whether you believe me that I'm just hiding it on Strava. But yeah, it just chose not to upload. I have no idea what it was doing, because it was showing me on the GPS, showing me completing the route, but then not showing the speed or distance. So yeah, I was totally confused with that one. But now it's time to chill. That ride is done. I didn't lose the blip. The bike seemed to be running fine. And I have to say, the route itself, I can understand now why there was so many really fast times over the past couple of years. I know 2 years ago, from doing Strava snooping and looking at race reports, that it was torrential rain, but last year it was meant to be nice. And yeah, the tarmac round about here is smooth. smooth and fast. And then the section out sort of in the back end of the course where I wasn't able to go in the small ring, it's sort of, it's not only really main bit of climbing, and I say climbing, it's lasting a couple of minutes. The rest of the elevation is just from the way the terrain rolls up and down, and that bit is probably like it will be tomorrow into a headwind. So yeah, that's the only going to be really spicy bit on the course, but it's definitely a course where if you pace it well and you stay aero, you can go really fast, but at the same time you probably could end up pushing too hard early on, because it's a feel-good course. It makes you feel fast, but with 3 laps, if you're leaving that finishing off that second lap and starting to feel it, yeah, you're going to need to watch out. I'll just enjoy myself sitting in the sunshine for a little bit, and then yeah, pre-race registration on Saturday is 5 PM to 7 PM, so that'll probably be the main other objective of today. There we go, went and collected my number 258 on the day tomorrow. Very similar to the Northumbrian number of 250, and yeah, just in checking out transition area at the moment, just dropping off the bike just now, and then helmet, run shoes, gels, bars, sort of bait of fuel. We'll get that all sorted tomorrow morning. Going to have a quick look at transition out for the bike and the run, and then probably sign the video off here. I have to say I'm definitely feeling pretty good. Was mucking about this morning out in that ride, but good to see the course, and the rest of the day it's just been pretty chill. As mentioned before, carbs, sweets, Haribo, as much as I can handle, and yeah, time to just send it on race day tomorrow. So if you did enjoy this one today, be sure to hit the like button, and if you want to keep up with the rest of my lead-in and follow race day tomorrow at the Vitruvian Middle Distance Triathlon, press subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.